Jacob just likes to get up and have a crazy time in the middle of the night now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a 18-month regression. Oh, look at the state of my hair. Oh, I'm so tired. We got milk this morning and bread, which we haven't had for the last few deliveries when we get bread delivered, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I had some decent breakfast this morning. So Jacob likes Moana, and in Moana there's a chicken called Hey Hey, and on a couple of occasions they put some seeds on the ground and Hey Hey pecks at the seeds. And Jacob likes to take his food, put it on the ground and then like almost headbutt the ground trying to peck. Keep trying to get it on camera, but I've not had much luck this morning. I would like to say that I don't normally allow him to eat off the floor, but I just did. He's a very willful toddler. He tends to do what he wants to do, so the floor is clean. I cleaned it yesterday. Right, I'm gonna give him some breakfast. Jacob, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've got a spoon in your other hand. That's not going to work, is it? You sunk your hand straight into your porridge. Oh! Bless you. What you doing? You're creeping. Oh, you're jumping. Creep, 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 jump. Jacob, creep up on Daddy and tickle him. Creep up on Daddy and tickle him. Tickle, 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 tickle.
You tickle me, I'll tickle your back, I'll tickle your back, I'll tickle your back.
Oh. So we've just been out around the local area. Obviously we're not allowed to get in our cars anymore, so non-essential travel, not allowed. And so we had to walk around the local area. Unfortunately, there's not much in the way of green area here that I can let Jacob run around, but I did find a little estate nearby that had some greeny area, and these posts that were sticking out of the floor that Jacob was just obsessed with trying to sit on. Come home and we've got about an hour before lunchtime, so I'm going to make some homemade Play-Doh, and for this we're going to use flour, water, some oil and food colouring. I say homemade, it's homemade edible Play-Doh. 8 tablespoons of flour. Maybe I should use a proper measure. Got my measuring spoon. Get rid of this big old spoon. Oh, Jacob's tickling me. Right, so we're mixing flour and salt here. And then in another bowl, we're mixing water and food colouring. Jacob's just destroying the kitchen. So we now pour the coloured water into the flour mixture. And mix that up. Okay, so I mixed it together and it's all really sticky. And then we dust the side with a bit of flour. And then just kind of knead the sticky mess into the flour just so it becomes more Play-Doh-esque. Yeah, and then you give it to your kid. Voila! Go on then! Good, it's going down well so far. Good, good. It's just like my cooking. Spend a long time making something beautiful and he just throws it on the floor. So I'm just sat in the car park outside a health centre for an appointment to see a nurse, and it's quite an essential appointment. They phoned me yesterday and this morning to say that I have to do the majority of the appointment over the phone, sat in the car park of the health centre, and then only for the actual physical tests do I have to go in at the very last moment, just to avoid long periods of me being in the building and long exposure to people and to the nurses and stuff. But this particular health centre is renowned for car park fines if you don't register your car as soon as you come into the car park. So I just panicked and I went into the building, but it's all seriously locked down. It's like, I felt really nervous. It's like tape everywhere, all the doors are closed. You have to like announce yourself through the glass to the security guard and give good reason for being there. And I was actually turned away. They said I can only register my vehicle when I actually have to enter the building. So hopefully I'm not going to end up getting a parking fine, because that would just be ridiculous. But yeah, I just have to wait now for the nurse to call me. Sneak, sneak, come on. Jacob, come this way. Sneak, sneak, Jacob, come on. Jacob's recently learned how to sneak and put his finger to his mouth. It's so funny. Jakey, sneak, 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 sneak.
Jacob, Jacob, Jacob.
Are you tickling me? Oh! Oh. Another day in the garden, Jay. You got me. What is it? Oh, it's like a husk or something. Jacob! Ah, you're tickling me. You're gonna tickle me. Alright, so we're coming towards the end of week 2 now, and I went to the shop yesterday and actually it was relatively well stocked. Didn't have everything, but it had something in every section. What's up, honey? What's up? What's up? Ow, ow, ow. We get our milk delivered in the morning, and unfortunately this morning we were in the fridge and Jacob managed to whip in and get a pint of milk out of the shelf and drop it. We've got hard floors, and so it's smashed all over the floor, and so now we're low on milk, and I don't want to keep like nipping to the shop just for small things. So so yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of make do with not very much milk until the next milk to man delivery. But things are okay. Everything's going all right. It's supposed to be a really nice weekend this weekend, and so we're definitely going to make more time to be outside, be in the garden, probably do some weeding. So because we don't know how long this is going to go on for, we've started planting some seeds. We've also got some strawberry plants kind of set off, and we've got a big planter for them to go in, just so we know we've got some sort of supply of fruit and veg. We already luckily have well-established fruit trees, although they don't really give us edible fruit till the end of the summer, but we will definitely make the most of those this year. Yeah, so it's exciting, this little home planting project. So today is a Saturday, and we are having a family outing to the field that we know that no one will be on, so that we can do our social distancing but still give Jacob a chance to have a run around. Jacob, say bubbles.
Mummy, you say bubbles.
Bubbles. Daddy, you say bubbles.
Bubbles. Jacob, what's this?
Jacob, you say Bubbles.
Boo.
Some building. Oh dear. I just got this through the door. I'm guessing it's the one that they mentioned, just basically telling us what we should be doing. Okay, so basically the letter just kind of sets out what we've already been told many times, which is to stay home, and you're only allowed at this point to leave the house for limited reasons, which is to go shopping for food or buy medicines. You can go out once a day to exercise, which is what we've been doing, and to seek medical attention, so for appointments with the doctor and things. And it says you can travel to and from work, but you should work from home if you can, which is what we've been doing for weeks anyway. And that you shouldn't meet up with anyone outside of your household. So we have been following the rules to the T, and it's such an unusual it's such an unusual occurrence to get a letter from Boris Johnson. So maybe we should frame it, babe. No, maybe not. We've got a little pamphlet as well about protecting lives, how to wash your hands properly, and about symptoms and things. So some good bedtime reading there. Daddy has taken Jacob out for his morning run around the field. It gives me a chance to get some work done. It is a Sunday, and normally we wouldn't do anything but family stuff on Sunday, but because of the nature of the situation, Sunday's the only day where I can really focus on getting some filming done for work. So I'm just setting up now. Oh, out of breath walking up the stairs, goodness me. So I'm just going to get some work done. So today's very messy activity is sand in a big old baking tray and an empty toy box. Jacob's trying to eat it. No, baby. No. Oh yeah. Where is he? Oh, you found him. No, don't, Jakey, don't eat it, darling. Yuck.
You won't know that, mate.
It's not like the first time you've seen sand, my love.
Leg up. That's it. Next leg up. Oh. Head first or legs first, Jacob? Head first or legs first?
Oh, you're gonna go head first? Yeah. Yeah.
Go
Ooh.
on, mate.
Whee! Was that good? Was that good? Hey, happy soul. What's that, sun cream? Yeah, sun cream. So it's a nice sunny day. Found a way to save Lion. Yeah, this is not going to last very long, is it? Oh, you saved the animals. Well done. We're going to put them back in the jelly. Oh. What's all that stuff, Jacob? You can eat it, you know. Oh. Oh, you're going to try it. Oh. Is that nice? So we're ending our second week in isolation, having just cleared up the space, moved Jacob's toy back into his kind of toy area, cleared the table, now sitting having a lovely dinner in front of the lovely garden. Not a bad day really, not a bad week really, it's been alright. Alright, I better eat.